What's going on? I'm Tinie Tempah and you're watching New Music Director. Your artist, your music, your link.
Yeah, I needed a change. When we ate, we never took because we needed a change.
I started making the album for the sake of making the album without a record deal. So every other week I'd go into the studio, record 2 tracks here and there. And then the minute past I went to #1 in the UK, it was like crazy. I just felt like it'd be nice to put out a message in my music that just allows people to know that anything you ever want to do throughout your life, you know, it's definitely possible. That little sort of drive and hunger and passion in me kept me going, kept me focused, and look at where I am now. So Written in the Stars is basically about that. I definitely believe in maintaining the essence of who you are as a person and ultimately why you're actually doing what you do. Because of how much I've always wanted this, I will never ever change. I like my music to be as visual as possible. It's almost like a parallel. It's like somebody living a parallel life on another side of the world. It's just basically about a kid going through a certain situation where he doesn't feel like he's being heard, he doesn't feel like he's being listened to, he's not really in the best circumstances financially or in terms of like all the support structure, but there's this love and passion for music that is sort of keeping him going and getting him through until the point where he feels that moment of, you know, joy and euphoria. And that's exactly what it was like for me. The power of music is you can't even fathom it, you know, it unites people. I sort of made a decision not to go to university and I had a big disagreement with my parents. I want to be a musician, I definitely believe this is going to work out, so give me an opportunity to sort of just follow my dream. And it was almost like, well, you're not going down the route we would have liked you to, so you're kind of on your own in that department. Music was always like a hobby. Why is it something you want to pursue full time? When I did sign my record deal, I definitely felt like that kid at the top of the roof with the headphones, and that's why the imagery is so powerful behind the Written in the Stars video. People off of my new album will hear Pass Out, which is of course what I like to describe as the catalyst record. It's the record that set everything off. Before you know it, over weeks and weeks and weeks, organically, from like specialist radio at like 12 midnight to like daytime radio to being like the biggest hit of 2010 in the UK by any male or female British artist. People are gonna hear a single called Till I'm Gone. It describes my current situation. You know, sometimes I'm really, really homesick and at my lowest in that sort of sense. I always just think about why I'm doing it. It's basically just me talking about the fact that I've gone to all these places, but England is still where my heart is, and I'm just doing it not only for myself, but I'm doing it for the music, I'm doing it for the British scene, I'm doing it for this whole UK invasion that seems to be going on at the minute. You know how everybody has like a theme song? Either you play it when you wake up in the morning, either you play it when you've just done an amazing business deal, or you're about to get fresh and go out to the club. Do you get what I mean? It's just that song that gets you going. And Wonder Man is basically my Clark Kent story. It's just that regular guy working in the office, he realizes he's got powers, and then before you know it, he's out crime fighting and saving the world. Let Go. It's me being brutally honest to the fans, like so honest, so blunt. You love your fans with all your heart, but sometimes you're just having the worst day ever and someone approaches you for a picture and you smile and you know the smile is not coming from a genuine place. Let Go is just me not being happy for about 3 minutes. Music comes first before anything else. Without the music, there wouldn't be any fans, so allow me to make the music, if you get what I mean. I define myself as an artist who is definitely trying to break the stereotypical conventions of what pop music is. I define myself as an artist who, based on where I'm from, and how I've grown up, and obviously being a Londoner and all the influences that your average London kid has. And obviously I just define myself as somebody who's cutting edge, someone who's avant-garde, and somebody who just wants to be remembered for all the groundbreaking things he did. There's gonna be a load of disposable music over the next couple of years, but it's those songs that are really meaningful and that are really powerful that will stand the test of time. What's going on? I'm Tinie Tempah, your new music director. Your artist, your music, your link.